Okay, this is Positive Vibes Enterprise, and today I want to demonstrate how I do my meditative walk. And there's a couple of breathing techniques I use in the meditative walk. So I'll talk about the first one, which is breathing in with one step and out with the next. I'm exaggerating the breathing. Now, the other breathing technique I use is where I breathe in and out with each step. So that would be. So that's exaggerated, but I'm exaggerating so you get the idea. Now, the upper body, I'm doing this. I do this type of movement like this with the walking, and this increases the circulation to the brain, and it helps me to be able to keep going when I'm in the altered state that the meditation puts me in, which will put you in a sort of like a fatigue state. And in order to keep going, you have to get the brain functioning a little better, and it's probably a combination of more circulation to the brain and the neurological stimulation of doing something like that in proximity of their brain. It's a lot of this is very theoretical. It has to be. We have to someday have scientists examine it and prove it. I'm a spiritual pioneer, and I have to sort of like go by the theories I have. So I'll do the meditative walk now in place. I mean, and in doing it in place, it's actually good because it's not supposed to be done really with a lot of for fast forward motion anyway. And I'll do it with the breathing in and out with one breathing in with one step and out with the next step. Okay. And I tend to shut my eyes at times because what I do is it's sort of like I'm doing sort of like extra concentration and a little relaxation, extra concentration, relaxation. And when I close my eyes, I'm concentrating a little extra hard. So, and when you're doing this outside, and you have to keep track of seeing things. You can't close your eyes all the time, obviously. You have to open your eyes enough to know what's going on around you so you don't get in trouble. And so sometimes you might have to do it a while with your eyes open because of the demands of traffic or whatever. I mean, you have to be vigilant. So I go. And then when I'm going like this, and I can actually close my eyes for more when there's nothing to be concerned about. So I go. Now that was breathing in with one step and out with the other. Now my technique that I do that's more intense would be breathing in and out with each step. And I do that, and there'll be a rhythm to it where I'll close my eyes for a certain number of steps, and then I'll open it. And you'll see by demonstration. You see what I'm doing with my feet here is I put a little extra. I'm going to exaggerate a little bit, but what I'm doing is for a few steps, I sort of like get a little extra intense, then I relax a little bit, get a little extra intense, then I relax a little bit, and as I crouch a little bit, it sort of like exaggerates it. So I go, so so the way it'll work is I will go. And so like that rhythm where you have a period of intensity and a period of relaxation, makes you able to do, makes it work really well. And it sort of like makes you able to deepen the meditative state. And one of the things is, one of the reasons why you almost have to close your eyes when you're putting the intensity more is if you don't close your eyes, the tension will actually give you an ocular headache. So in order to avoid the ocular headache, it's closing the eyes tend to protect the eyes, I have found. It's just something from practice I figured out. And the thing about doing a meditative walk is that it gets you connected more with the earth. It's sort of like this solid earth beneath your feet, right here, solid. You can see that focusing and getting that kind of connection with the earth and the energy of the earth would be part of the exercise. And then also, it's more of a low energy exercise. It's not a high energy exercise, which my dumbbell swings, which I do, which I have a training thing, is more the high. This is the low energy. And meditation, a lot of meditation is done on the low energy side because that's what really connects you with not only the earth, but one's feelings, one's emotions, one's inner self. And it makes one aware of the energy around you because your own energy tends to quiet down. And that when your own energy quiets down, you can sense or be aware of the energy around you more. And it also tends to heighten the senses a lot. But it's an exercise like any exercise you have to get used to. You gradually have to you'll get better at it as your body adjusts because the body is not automatically function in an altered state comfortably. The type of meditation I do, the body has to eventually has to adjust over a period of time. So it's like any other kind of training. You get used to it over time. You do it regularly, and you eventually will figure it out. So I think that demonstrated the meditative walk to quite a degree. So I guess that this will end the video. Thank you very much.